Surf Splendor.
Your icebreaker question is, tell me about when Tiger Woods got you disqualified from a golf tournament.
So I've been golfing since I was 8. I got real competitive on it early on. I started golfing before I even surfed. And my Tiger, like I said, grew up in Cypress, and Cypress is right next to Long Beach. I grew up in Artesia, Cerritos area, so it's just all, kind of out on the outskirts adjacent to Long Beach. And my grandpa was from the Air Force. There's a Navy golf course in Long Beach, and that's where Tiger Woods' dad worked. Him and my grandpa were pretty close. I think my grandpa used to take lessons from Tiger's dad. So I got to know Tiger at a pretty early age, and then we were in the competitive scene a lot. It was called the Junior PGA back then. It was mainly in the summers, and there was a tournament, 1 to 2 tournaments a week. And so I played a lot, and then our high schools would compete against each other. And then I remember watching a PGA tournament on TV with my dad one day. This was way before cell phones, internet, all that. And they did this special on the junior. There's like a little special, side story on the broadcast about junior golf and junior PGA, and then about at Industry Hills. They had a junior program there, but you had to be selected by other pros, and your local pro or your coach at the time, you had to get basically written in and approved to be on this team. So it was a group of the best of the best, most badass junior golfers, and I qualified. I got in on that, and Tiger was in on that, and then I forget how often we met. I don't know if it was weekly or what it was, but it was out in Industry Hills, out in La Puente, and I...
Wow, okay.
My first car was a 71 Volkswagen Bus, way before they were cool, but I thought they were cool. It was brown, and it's a piece of shit. But I drive that thing out there in the summer, it'd be like 110 out there. And so we had all these like mock tournaments and stuff. When Tiger was playing in the group behind me, and I was playing so shitty, and I had a lighter in my pocket. And on the 9th hole, I just burnt my scorecard. I was just like, didn't even want to turn it in. I was so embarrassed. And then I stuck it in the cup, put the pin back in, and then walked off. And then Tiger was, and then, finished the last hole, and he saw my scorecard in the cup. He pulled it out, and then he's, "Oh, what's up, Chris? Burning your scorecard?" And the coach, was like, "What happened?" And I go, "It was a bad round. What are you doing burning your scorecard?" Because the program was all about etiquette too, and just
Sure.
There's a lot of coaching on the course, off the course, and everything. So I got suspended for a couple weeks, and
That's so
because of
funny.
that.
You should have, when you burned
I
it.
pulled Tiger aside, and the hell. But I used to tease Tiger because we'd take him to the beach, and he'd bodyboard. We're all surfing, and we're like. So he got me back there.
Could you imagine if you had video or photos of you guys at the beach together with him bodyboarding? That'd be incredible.
I had a lot of people know my house burned down in 2015, so every bit last of stuff
no.
I've had of us all burnt in the fire.
Oh no. When you burned your scorecard, you should have started at the corner that had your name written on it.
Yeah.
And that would have burned first, and there'd be no identity.
Yeah, I thought the whole thing was going to burn anyway. It was like 110 that day.
Yeah. Do you think he'd still remember you today?
I'm sure he would.
That's amazing.
I don't know. I saw him last time I saw him was probably 25 years ago, really, right when it was Tiger Mania. And
okay.
When used to be called the Buick Pro or whatever at Torrey Pines, and I saw him while he was competing in that, and got about 5 seconds with him, just high five, fist bump, what's up? And
That's so cool.
that's been it.
At that age, when you were that young, did you identify him as being better than everybody else?
Yeah, I knew he was going to be someone.
Really?
He was that good. It was just like when you saw like Slater and Machado when they're in their teens, you knew
Yeah.
it was that.
Surf Splendor.